Hey guys, I just really quickly wanted to say um, I won't be releasing any videos for a few reasons for the next little bit. Um, None of them not really my fault. It's not like I'm saying after literally not even a week of saying, like not even a week ago, I said I'm going to be posting a video every day. Since then, my computer has decided to basically murder itself. It's I can't even play Space Engineers while being on Discord talking to my friends and just playing the game with literally nothing else running apart from Steam, Discord, and the game open without my entire computer overheating, crashing, lagging. You know, I it all kind of started with GTA before I moved back into New Zealand, which was at the start of this year. Anytime before that, GTA was fine. And then I got here and I got my computer finally like a month in or maybe a few weeks in, and then I just kind of started lagging a lot and seeing it degrade. And I just do a live stream. Thank you for anyone who watched that. It was only a test live stream, but that live stream was like, everything was running perfectly fine. I was running perfect, like everything in terms of internet connection, perfectly fine, which is good because I just got a new Wi-Fi adapter, and that's why I did the test stream to see, and I like to check it out. Um, but pretty much what the case is that, and my dad's going to be helping me out with this as well because he knows more about it than I do, is that my CPU and motherboard are both 8 years old, which means that the thing came out 8 years ago. We built this computer. We've had it probably say like 2016, 2015, but even then, it's like max 8 years, minimum 4 to 5 years. That's really old for computer parts, and I feel like with all the games coming out and with how much I'm using it and stuff, it just can't handle it anymore. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse. Um, I found out the way I found out what the case was with why I couldn't play my games, record, and everything, and why all of a sudden it just started happening, and it happened to happen in the same week I said I'm going to be releasing videos every single day now, is OBS. Okay, OBS has encoders to help it run more smoothly and to help the video process more cleanly. Those encoders are basically used by the CPU. Now those encoders are run in sync with the CPU and make it run cooler and faster, but it does use more CPU power doing it. And to record a video, you've got no option. You have to use a video encoder. Now, that's all good, that's fine. I've obviously released tons of videos on my channel before. That's not the problem. The problem is that my CPU is getting so old to the point of where I'm getting errors on OBS saying video encoder overload. And I'm sitting here like, what does that mean? I'm sitting here trying to figure out what it means. I kept searching up and I couldn't find anything. And then I searched up how to fix, and then I just happened to search up the right thing because I was always searching up how to fix it, not what causes it. I searched it up, and apparently it is because your CPU usage is so high. Me recording like this, with the massive black thing around it, and the webcam so centered but not like full screen on the thing, is the only way of me recording at the moment, in terms of having it not lag. Because encoders, they will obviously have to use more processing power for more pixels and everything like that, which is fine, that's what they're built to handle, but my CPU just can't deal with that. And, it's using 8.5 CPU now, that's fine. If I'm to run a game and record on OBS with my webcam, like usually you have it as two different tracks. This is the crazy thing. I used OBS, I had two different screens open, one being saved to a different folder, the other to another folder. All of a sudden, I wasn't able to do that. So I had to go off, and I think it was the first Subnautica video, or it was a video recently I uploaded where I don't think I edited in, but I said when I was recording it, I was like, okay, I've got to go off and quickly change. It was Halo. It was the very first Halo video I released. And I said, okay, it's being rather laggy and I don't know why, so I'm going to quickly quit this OBS so my computer has more, has more power and CPU and stuff to run it all, and worked fine. But that was the first time that I had that error pop up and actually screw a recording session and go off and pop up and say, hey, yeah, you're running into problems. And then it's like, all these other things sort of happened. Now it's like I can't even, not even recording, not even anything else open, me just playing Subnautica, I can't even play it. No, I can't even play Subnautica on my own. I can't play Space Engineers on my own without it lagging. I can't play GTA without it lagging. When I used to be able to do all these things. And I haven't changed anything on my computer for all that time. So, yeah, I really quickly wanted to make this video. Now, I will definitely try to make videos here and there. I will try to make videos and record them. But in terms of releasing one every day, I can't keep up with that. And again, this is not me saying I'm stopping, okay? I want everyone to understand that. It's me going off and saying, I physically can't do it. Like, I everything's just broken. And I physically cannot record any videos at the moment. So, yeah, it really does bum me out, because I went to go off and right now record a Subnautica video, and it just, like, last night I played Subnautica and it was so laggy, and I literally was basically almost screaming through the editing side of things, trying to get out all the laggiest bits. And that's why it's like, there's so many. I recorded an hour and 30 minutes. I even said in the video, hey, this is going to be like an hour-long video, just because I was trying to catch up to where I was, because I restarted, because I want to make it full of new series. And it ended up not being an hour, because I could only use half an hour of a 2-hour recording session. And that's just mind-boggling to me, that not even 5 days ago, that wasn't a problem. And it just means that I'm, like, everything I'm doing is putting so much stress on the CPU. The CPU is just wearing itself out and just can't handle it anymore. So, yeah, I'm actually really glad that I did find out that CPU, what the problem was, because it's like right now, I go onto Task Manager, okay? What I'm going to quickly do is, I'm not planning on editing this as well, by the way. This is just all, I'm just going to release this straight away. Let's go display, and I'll quickly turn off my video so it doesn't actually lag or anything. Okay, so you see this? You see how it says 13.1%? It's dropping a lot. It's going fine. And then we go over here, search up AMD, open up that. AMD comes along, normal. Now let's just get another quick reference. 46% now. 40%, yada yada. Not too bad. No, it's not too bad. Now let's quickly go over to performance and go down. Wow, okay, 48% of my CPU is being used. When it literally, and look, it's going up to 68, 52. It is jumping all over the place. But Task Manager is saying only 20, not even 30% of that's being used. So I've got all those tasks. Look, I can close Windows Explorer. Oh, actually, hold on. I'll have to restart it. No, wait, hold on. There we go. Close Discord. Look, it literally has jumped up to 64%. It shouldn't be doing that. Going off and seeing my AMD CPU usage be, right now it's close to it, but being so different, recording it and having it say 70% and having 30% you think you can use, and then all of a sudden not having 30% that you can use, and finding out that when it says 70% you're at 100 is not okay. So I'm definitely going to have to do something about it, and my dad, like I said, is going to help me out with that and everything. So also, I do really apologize for my face being so white. It is nighttime now. Yep. So I don't really want to. My lights are super far away too, and I just really wanted to get this video out of the way and done and uploaded. Just because, yeah, it is just really upsetting, because I really want YouTube to be my full-time job, and like I even said during the stream, and I'll say it again now, I've had 2 people subscribe over the course of like the 5-6 days, like not even a week I've been releasing videos full-time, and thank you to those people who have subscribed. But that just kind of goes to show me, if I just really stick at it and release videos and everything, people who are generous and who are really nice will subscribe. And you know, even if they don't like my videos, even if they just kind of watched a minute of it, and so like I do that, I watch like 30 seconds of video, but I subscribe if it's a really small channel, because that's just, you know, it's a really nice way of being like, hey, that video wasn't for me, but you put a lot of time and effort into that, because creators do. Like, we put on so many hours, it's insane. But anyways, that's for a different time. I just really wanted to say thank you to those people who are subscribing. So yeah, it really does upset me that I can't release a video every day now, until I've got my CPU sorted out, because it's like, it's got a common theme. It's like, it says my CPU says it's at 20%, and that's when my CPU on AMD kind of even gets remotely close to what it's actually at, and then it goes off, and the higher it gets, the further it gets. So when it says 70%, it's not, it's at 100. And I had multiple other programs go off and say, like, I had multiple programs just checking them, and all of them saying we're 100% apart from Task Manager. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking and post this video. I just wanted to post a video because I did say at the start of this, when I was releasing videos every day, I will say when I can't release a video, and unfortunately at the moment, and for the next probably couple days, I won't be able to post anything until I get everything sorted. I will probably try and post here and there, and just probably play some small games like Slime Rancher, or maybe even some Kingdom New Lands, which I really like to play. But there won't be any games like Subnautica, Halo Wars, anything like that. But granted, AMD, I can record with AMD. I recorded yesterday's episode with AMD, but even then, Subnautica was just so laggy, so I'll see how I go. But I will definitely try and get some videos out for you guys. But this is just basically me saying, if there isn't, this entire video is basically saying why there isn't. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I shall, I guess, see you guys in a couple days, or at least a week's time. So I shall see you guys very shortly. See ya.